Hey, what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Morgellons discussion and microscopy shorts. I'm your host, Jeremy Murphy, and today I just want to take a look at this thing over here. You know, they may be like canceling TikTok for good, and I wanted to know what your thoughts on that are. I enjoy being on that platform because I can like cut loose on it, whereas on here I've got to be like more serious. Not too serious, of course, but anyways, I want to look at this thing right here. Uh, because theoretically, this is about syphilis, but theoretically, Lyme disease can do the same thing. And what it says is in our earlier papers, it was shown that cysts in treponemes and leptospirae, if treated by the negative contrast method, have a protective envelope. If ultra thin sections of treponemes are examined, it is possible to see clearly all the structural features of the treponeme included under an envelope that is common to the cyst also and may have one or more layers. Some cysts contain round, lamellar structures or formations filled with a granular mass. We suggest that this mass is a store of nutrient material. In addition, cysts are encountered which show signs of degeneration like those mentioned by Pilot. Observation under the phase contrast or dark field microscope of material containing a large number of cysts shows that they are actively motile and are alive. In lengthy periods of observation, treponemes can be seen issuing from the cysts. Finally, the seeding of material containing large numbers of cysts and almost no spiral treponemes onto fresh nutrient media with favorable conditions for growth leads to abundant growth of spiral forms. Cysts are also found in cultivated treponemes, in pathogenic treponemes, in material from rabbits, and in leptospirae. Of extreme importance is the ability of treponemes to form cysts under unfavorable conditions. Investigators using light microscopy have expressed divergent opinions about the existence of cysts. Positive electron microscopic evidence has been offered only by Ryder and Pilot, and maybe Pillet, as well as ourselves. However, Ryder and Pillet have, having correctly described the cysts, spheroids according to their terminology, and the encasement of treponemes under unfavorable conditions, reached the unexpected conclusion that the cysts were a product of degeneration and not means of safeguarding the existence of the organism. As proof, they mentioned the fact that spheroids are formed under the influence of diverse stressful factors. In our opinion, this fact affirms rather than denies the assumption that the encystment of treponemes is a protective mechanism ensuring survival in adverse circumstances. If the stress-causing encystment surpasses the adaptive capabilities of the treponeme, the organism perishes and then undergoes degeneration. If the stress is not lethal, accessory envelopes are formed and the treponemes become well encapsulated and may survive new stresses many times stronger than the initial one. Encystment as a mechanism of survival and mode of reproduction is widespread in nature, especially among protozoa. What do y'all think about that craziness right there? I'm going to leave a link to the whole book so you can read this craziness and leave me a comment. We'll talk about it down in the discussion below. Hope y'all are having a great May. I'm going to be back with a more formal video for the Lyme disease, hopefully by the end of the month here. I know I talk a lot of BS, but I really want to give something back to the fans.